Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Grab me a little stool here so I can sit down and do this live. I've done this live a couple of times. Whoa, but I figured it doesn't hurt to go live whenever I'm doing this because I know people don't see it the first time. So I guess whenever I'm doing this, it doesn't hurt to go live. I'm about to print out some jobs and I need to refill my cartridges and also reset them because it is reading low. But now I need to find my chip reset. What the heck? Okay, I had it last night. Here it is. Nope, that's the one that's broken. Oh, here it is right here. All right. So alrighty, we're going to go and I'm going to show you the ink levels first. So I'm going to go to settings, supply status. And alrighty, I'm going to have to really zoom in. Oh, well, hold on. No, sorry. I'm going to come down like this so that there we go. You can see where my supply status is. All right. Your printer will tell you this. Most people don't really pay this any attention. You should probably get, like when you go to print, it'll say low toner. Some people always say, oh, I don't ever get a low ink warning. It tells you. Unless, I don't think you can turn off like your warnings for it, but when you go to print, it'll say and tell you that there's low toner. So this is the state right now. So you can see it says I have little to no cyan. My black is low, my magenta and my yellow, right? So what we're going to do, which let me get to it first. I'm going to tilt this down. Hopefully you can see it better this way. We're going to go to settings. Then you're going to go to, which why won't it focus? Let's maybe tilt up. I don't know why this won't. All right, we're going to go to maintenance. Nope, I didn't say supply status. I said maintenance. Then you're going to go to ink cartridge replacement. Hit start. And that's going to allow you to open it. It would, of course, need to go through the motions to get to the unlock position. As you can see, I don't put my cover back on. Once I took it off to push the air, I don't put it back on. So I'm going to take all of mine out. Normally, I would not put these back in here right now. What I do is I have a set that's already refilled, reprimed, and I put that back in the, I put that one in the printer, and then I would normally refill these, reset them, not reprime, reset them, and then put them in my bin, and I'll just rotate. I keep more than one set of cartridges. Even before I started selling ink, I always kept at least 2 sets of cartridges so that I can rotate them in and out. Whoa. So this is the yellow. You guys saw where that yellow level was. It's saying it's pretty much about half. There is about half missing from this top portion right here. So that's pretty accurate. As you can see, my center circle is still full of ink. So I don't have to reprime. To reset it, it doesn't matter when you reset it, before you put the ink or after you put the ink. I'm just going to reset them all just in case you're not able to watch the full video. You're going to just line it up with the line the terminals up with the chip, press it, and hold on. I got to get right up on it, and it will turn green. This is reset. Put this off to the side, so I still have to refill them. My magenta, it says about 75% gone, only about 25% left. That's about right. Normally, my ink never goes below here. So it's about right in here because this is about half at the top part. 25% left. That part is accurate. We're going to go ahead and line it up. And it turns green. My cyan is the one that's empty. See, it says that it's empty. This is normally where mine is. This is why I love these cartridges. I don't say this for the hell of it. The other ones will be completely drained. You'll have issues where it is completely empty and you're going to have to reprime it. You'll get air. With these, when it tells me that it is empty, I still have ink down here. This level up here pretty much matches the top portion of the cartridge. So when it says half, it's about half there. When it's empty, it's pretty much at this line. Never do I really have it where it goes below unless I, let's say it told me it was low and I just kept printing, or I just took it out, put it back in because I didn't have time to reset it, then it will go low. But for the most part, when you are using the cartridges from, honestly speaking, SILAHOLICS.com, this is what it looks like when it tells you that it's empty. I don't have to really ever reprime mine. It's very rare that I'll have it where it goes out. Has it happened sometimes? Yes, but it's very rare. So I'm going to go ahead and reset that one. And the blacks, this says it's almost empty. Whoa, because of the way how big this cartridge is, I mean, you have to really neglect your black for it to ever, ever, ever be empty. And this says empty. So this saying that it's almost empty is more so for these top two chambers. My bottom one is pretty much always like have ink in them. Only time it goes out, let's say like right now, I reprimed it. I reset it, but I didn't refill it up. Maybe the next time, all the ink will be gone. And I also don't print on premium matte. If you use premium matte, you're going to use up a lot of ink, and yours may end up being to the bottom. I print plain paper settings. So by the time that tells me it's out, I still have all this ink down here, and there's still some in the top chamber. So I'm going to put that back on. And we're going to reset this one. Whoa. And that's green. That's reset. Now I'm going to go ahead and top all of these off by just taking the black plug out, temporarily putting it in the vent plug. When you're filling it, there's a little ledge there. Don't let your syringe touch that ledge. Lift it up, kind of look at it. You can take the top off if you feel like you need that to see through it, which I probably need to because it's kind of dark over here. Whoa, see? Every time I'm black, it always does that. I always have issues when I'm doing black because I can't see. And I knew that was going to happen. All right, let me go grab the rag that I used when I was making. Always making a mess when it comes to black. And something told me to take the top off because I couldn't see. All right. All right, let me take this off because I can't see. Oh, it was full. See, I didn't need that much ink. It's actually pretty full. That was my fault. All right, we're good. Oh, there. All right, take this out, put it back in the front, put it back in. I guess this is my chip resetter now. I don't got ink on it. He won't be getting this back in his inventory. All right, I can put that over there. Let me close up this black ink before my extra clumsy self has an accident. All right. Love these tops. I'm just going to tilt it, draw it up, grab my yellow, take it out of the fill, put it in the vent for safekeeping. You don't have to overfill it. Push it in. Take this out. Switch it. Drop that in. Oh yeah, that's a fine thing. Just got air in it. I'm going to push it back out. And then there we go. No air. I'm supposed to breathe with no air. This one really wasn't that empty. And I need red is one, like most of them, I always kind of just open it and pull it down so I can see. If especially if I'm over here where it's dark and I can't see the light through it, just so that I can see and I don't have another mistake. So we're just gonna fill that up, tilt it to the side. That helps with the air bubbles. Push that back in. And this is the one that's pretty much empty. Oh, push that air out, tilt it, fill it up. I can see this one because there's no ink in it. All done. $13 minutes because I had a boo-boo and I was talking. You can have this done in less than 10 minutes if you're just kind of going through it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see the levels change. I'm going to try and hold this like this. So oh, my black. Did I not do the black? So it'll say that. It says you have not installed genuine inks. So I'm going to go ahead. It did it for those. My black one didn't go for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit OK. It's going to ask me if I want to proceed. I'm going to hit close so that I come back here. I'm going to open it and reset my black again because I'm not sure what happened. There it is. There it is. Green. Thought it was green before. And now let's close it. Oh, here it is. I forgot that part. Proceed. Do you want to continue using this ink? No. Now I'm going to lift it up. It's going to redo the cycle again so that it can reset the black. Because if I don't, it's not going to reset it. So lift it to change it out. I've reset it. I'm going to take this out, put it back in. close it. There we go. They're all reset to full. Hit OK. Proceed. Do you want to continue using this? Yes. It's going to say complete, but it's best for you to go ahead and do a print head cleaning now because it's going to do it regardless. When you send your next print, it's going to do a print head cleaning anyway. So you might as well initiate it while you're here at the printer. And you're just going to go all colors. And once that finishes, you are done. So, let's see. I hope this helps with mine because my black will not print. This has nothing to really, I mean, this is more to do with just resetting your levels. If it's not printing, you will have to watch the video on pushing air through your cartridge. I'm glad you're doing this because this is the one I purchased ink for. This is needed. I have sent several your way for a chip resetter. I ordered it yesterday from you. Thank you. Hit like on the way in. She is faithful and deserves it. Aw, thank you. Will this be on replay? Of course. My videos never go down. And I've done this like 30,000 times, so this will stay up with the rest of them. When you run out, does your printer say unrecognized cartridges? Yes. So if that level hits, so the cartridges are controlled by the chips. It does not matter how much ink is in there. Damn it, that's what I should have done. If I would have just refilled that ink cartridge and put it back in, it would have read the same exact level. It would not have changed. The chip resetter allows you to reset everything to full and you're starting off fresh. If you don't have a chip resetter, it's going to go all the way out. Eventually you will get an X, and that means cartridge, it'll say cartridge recognized, and that means that the level, the supply status was at none. So this helps prevent that, happening in the middle of a print. So it doesn't matter if you reset before or after filling. No, it doesn't matter when you do it. Yeah, so this is available on our website. The link is in the description. It's $18 and it's your chip resetter. It does not work for the 7820 or the 7840. I don't use premium presentation paper matte. I use plain paper, bright white, set to high. It doesn't matter when you can refill first and then do the resetting. You can reset first. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The ink that goes in has nothing to do with the chip. They never, they never interact with each other. So the chip resetter helps with accuracy on ink levels. No, it does not. It just resets them so that you don't get a cartridge not recognized in the middle of a print. Hello, Professor, did I inspire you to do this live? No, I had to restart. I had to redo it because I'm about to do some prints and I don't want it to stop in the middle of a print. I'm about to print out shirts for our HS ink designs. Let's see. Have you ever ran into a problem with the 00031 error? No, I have not. High quality or high speed. So I set mine to high quality. High speed is always off. And so say that again. Well, okay. So if you've never seen my videos on the printer, on the computer itself, whenever I go print, I print plain paper, bright white. That's the top part, even if you have a Mac. Your quality on a Windows PC is set to high. If you're using a Mac, you're going to set it to quality. You're then going to go to more options at the top. You're going to go down to where it says high speed or bidirectional, depending on which printer you have. And you're going to uncheck that. And then, of course, you'll check mirrored. You're going to go back up one level where it says color correction. There, you're going to choose custom, advanced, and you're going to select where it says color controls. You're going to change Epson Vivid to Adobe RGB. You're going to change gamma to 1.8. I know it's a lot, It's about 20, it's probably around like the 18-minute mark. If you have to come back to this video, preferably on YouTube, go around to the 18-minute mark and you'll hear those settings again. And that's what I use to print with. I do not use premium presentation paper matte. It just wastes ink and I get amazing colors just using plain paper setting. Do you have to do a nozzle check after each refill? You do not have to do a nozzle check. A print head cleaning, you do have to do, whether you initiate it yourself or when you go to do your next print, it's going to automatically do it for you. So you might as well just do it while you're here anyway, because it's going to automatically do a print head cleaning whenever you do a ink cartridge replacement. All right. So print head cleaning is complete. Do you want to print a nozzle check? I don't think I have paper in there. I mean, I really don't need to. But you can if you want. I just don't feel like changing out my paper. Let's see. I have on a prior Epson. I had to send mine back and they sent me another one. I troubleshoot as much as I could. It's still under warranty. So they said, oh, that was for her question about the error. Yeah, I've never gotten that error. Okay, so yeah, again, you can go over to shop.silaholics.com to get your chip resetter. This is something you need in your life if you have an Epson 7710, Epson 7720. Yes, that's what printer I have. This is an Epson 7720. That's what this is for. So Epson 7710, 7720, 7210, 7110, 7610, 7620, 3620, 3640. It also works, to my understanding, on the chips for the like the 212 chips, the 220 chips, and things like that. These all use 252s, so it works on all of those. Those are the most popular ones. So only one that it does not work on, that it has been confirmed it does not work on, would be for that beast up there, the 7840 and the 7820. The chip resetter does not work on the Epson chips for that, but you can reset all of your other chips, okay? So shop.silaholics.com. If you have a workforce printer, I'm telling you, you need this in your life. You also need to order you an extra set of cartridges. I mean, it doesn't take very long to do this, but it's always great to have a second set. Those chips can go out at any point, anytime, just like any technology. And you want to, you don't want to be to where you now have to wait to get another set and you have crunch time to process an order. So when you go get your chip resetter, I highly recommend that you get another set of cartridges, whether it's the pre-filled, pre-primed ones or the empty ones, and you fill it yourself. But I highly recommend that you go to the site and get these two items. All right. Yeah, order a new set. Don't forget the chip resetter. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. I'm telling you, change your life. If you are frustrated with it stopping in the middle of your prints, you need this, okay? For some reason, I can't comment. I don't know why. It's not allowing me to comment right now, for me to type in the website, but it is in the description box. Shop.silaholics.com. Guys, come right back because I also need to clean my rollers. I'm going to show you guys that, but I want that to be in a separate video. So if you don't have your notifications on, go ahead, turn on your notifications, hit the bell, subscribe, follow, because I'm going to be right back to show you how I clean my rollers. All right, so I will be right back. She said the bundle is awesome. Thank you, Miss Joy. All right, y'all, I am out of here. Go get your chip resetter along with your ink and an extra set of cartridges and your paper. Oh, this is the same. If you are watching and you are not someone that uses sublimation and you use pigment inks, it would be the exact same thing. The chip resetter is not for a particular type of ink. It is all the same. The cartridge doesn't know. My favorite saying to say right now, the cartridge doesn't care if you put Hennessy in it. You would still use this on it. The ink that's in there does not determine if you can use this or how you use this. It's the fact that you are using a third-party cartridge and you want to reset. All right. And this right here, yours won't come like this. This is the rest of the ink from my Eco Tank when I had to dry it. And I'm telling y'all, you make it, okay, it's 18 bucks, but when you're resetting like this is going to last you so long. It's going to last you so long with your ink because you won't have to ever like really refill it from empty. So these bottles, 140 milliliters, that's $18 you're going to spend. Get for 68, whether it's human ink or sublimation ink. All right. All right, guys, I will be right back to show you how I clean my rollers. Have a great one. Peace.